So today I wanted to do a pin-up look, you know, considering how the hair looks. I was just messing around curling my hair today and it was like extremely ringlety, like it was like, and I was like, I don't want to have my hair like that for a video, so brushed it out, put a flower in, made the fringe a bit more oomph up the top. Even though it was my first time kind of doing this, so it's kind of, I didn't put enough in the fringe and it's falling down, but you know, first time for everything. But I'm happy with how the hair turned out, so I thought I would do a pin-up makeup inspired look, even though there are plenty of these over YouTube, on YouTube, but I haven't done one on YouTube, I don't think, apart from like that purple wing liner. But I want to do more, I don't know, I just want to do a pin-up, classic pin-up look, so that's what I'm going for. So first I'm going to start off with the eyes, just because it's like the wing liner. If I stuff up bad, I can just start all over again, it won't be like wrecking my whole face. So I'll start off with the eyes. So I'm starting off with the Australis Eye Primer. I'm just going to put that all over my eyelids and up to the brow bone. Okay, so now I'm just going to do tape, and because I haven't done the rest of my face, I am just going to stick it straight on my eye so it has the most stickiness. And put it on an angle like that, because I do have like sort of hooded eyes. I do come down a bit here. When I open my eyes, the wing will be cut off there, so it's hard to look around with tape. And yeah, because when I look up it'll cut it off, so I want to put it down as low as I can so you can see the whole wing. So to start off, I'm going in with my Revealed 2-part palette from Coastal Scents and this Coastal Scents Pro Blending Fluff. And I'm going to go in with that colour just there. And put that into the crease. And just taking this bigger fluffier brush from BH Cosmetics, I'm just going to use that just to blend everything out to make sure there's no harsh lines at all. I want the colours to be really diffused. And I'm going in with this Real Techniques, what's it called? Pixie Point eyeliner brush. And then I'm going to go in with this shade here. Then just like kind of doing a cut crease halfway across. Then I'm just going back in with that first brush with no extra product on it and just blending that out. I'm just going to thicken up this outside bit. Now I'm just going to add some of that brown colour in there just to not make it so pink. Now I'm going to go in with the Revealed palette, and I'm going to go in with this shade right there, the second from the top, and I'm just going to go in with my ring finger and place that on my eyelid. And then grabbing that BH brush and blending that out. Just very lightly. So now I'm going to go in and do eyeliner. I'm going to do eyeliner on the top waterline, on the tight line, and I'm going to use the one that I got from my Last Have It subscription box, and it is the Tease Trendy Cosmetics. And just put that up in my waterline. Now I'm going to do winged liner, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Master Precise Liquid Liner. And if you're a beginner, the best way to do winged liner is with the tape, because you know you'll have that straight line there and it's near impossible to stuff it up doing it this way. So how I like to start in the middle doing small, like I like to start there and then take it in like this, doing small strokes and then small strokes outwards and staying as close to the lash line as you can. And then if you want to make it thicker after you've done the whole lash line. Oh my god. That's why you don't blink. I just got that main part off that I don't want there, and how I did it was I just got some makeup remover on a Q-tip, and this is one of the flat ones with the pointed end. I got it from Priceline. I just did that and then took it off with that, and now I'm putting some eyeshadow back on there. And done. You wouldn't even know that I had done that. So from now I'll just draw on the tape like that, but I'll draw closer obviously to the edge of the tape, and then I'll just slowly go off of the edge of the tape. Just make sure it's all catched up and looks good. And obviously right now you can't tell if the shape is actually good because you've got the wonky line there, and the best way to do it is just to take off the tape. And there you have it. A nice clean line. Okay, so I'm just going to skip through doing my brows because everyone's brows is different and there is no rule on brows really. You know, do them how you feel comfortable doing them or how you like them to be. So do them how you want. So I did my eyebrows and I've done them a little bit darker than usual. I wanted to look a bit more dramatic than I normally do when I just do a normal everyday look. So that is everything so far. I'm going to go on and put mascara on. Okay, so I'm going to go in and use this Australis one, and I cannot say the name. It's Voluptuous. I don't know. I suck at it. This mascara, because the bristles are so short but they're so dense, it's so good at separating the lashes. I'm going to go on and do the rest of my face and then come back to the eyes after. I'm going to go in and use my Chi Chi foundation in Fair number 2. I'm using a damp Real Techniques Miracle Complexion sponge. Okay, so that's the foundation done, and now I'm going to go on to concealer, and I'm going to use the LA Girl High Definition Pro Concealer. It looks like that, and put that on my eyes. I just put it everywhere else I normally highlight. And then I blend it out with the complexion sponge. And it looked like I had heaps on before, but the sponge just picks up any extra product. So because my skin is so light, it doesn't really highlight that much, but it still gives it a little bit of a lift. And I'm going to set that concealer with one of my new favourites, and it is the Rimmel Stay Matte powder in the shade Transparent, and I actually like this. It doesn't put any extra colour onto you, it mattifies you. Love it. And I don't like being dewy, so I like matte. Oh, and I'm using the Real Techniques setting brush. I love matte powders that make you like matte, as I hate being dewy. I just don't like the look of looking like I'm sweating, and I have normal skin, so you know, I'm not oily, so that's why I like matte. I just like it because, I don't know, I think it's way more, like, this is my honest opinion, I think it just looks like your face is just so much more like flawless when it's just matte, and I don't know, just looks good. Next I'm going to go in with the Face of Australia loose translucent powder, and I'm going to take it on this Sigma F30 large powder brush. Everywhere where I didn't set my concealer. Okay, so back onto the eyes now that we've done foundation, set it with all that. So underneath, I don't think I want to do anything underneath apart from mascara, so I'm just going to use the same mascara I used before. So I'm just putting some white Savvy Kohl eyeliner pencil in white just to open my eyes up a little bit. And I normally would do that before mascara, but you know, all over the place today. And I'm going to put some lashes on, and I'm going to use the Red Cherry 43 ones. And I'm just going to do that off camera, but I'll be back soon. So I've got my lashes on now, and eyes look like that. And oh my god, I had the biggest struggle with these lashes. Just, I don't know if it's just because it's hot and I was frustrated or what, but now I'm going to bronze up or contour my cheeks, and I'm going to use the Hoola bronzer from Benefits. And I'm going to use this brush here. It is the BH Cosmetics, I think it's the highlighter brush. And then work it into the hollows of my cheeks. I'm just going to use this BH Cosmetics stippling brush and just buff that out, because it really does not look that harsh in person, I swear. I'm going to put on a little bit of this blush. It is the Kmart brand. I just had a haul and this was in it, and I'm just going to do the smallest amount of that. I'm using this BH Cosmetics flat blush brush. Just getting a bit on, tapping on the back of my hair, making sure I get just a little bit of blush, and just patting it on up my cheeks. So now for lips, I'm going to do, you know, the most, what is wrong with my hair? So I'm going to do lips, and I'm going to just do a normal red classic pin-up kind of look red. And I'm going to use this Face of Australia mechanical lip liner in red, and it just looks like that, and it is a true red colour, and I'm going to line my lips and fill them in with that. Okay, so that's the red lips with a lip liner, and I'm just going to go over with the LA Girl Glaze Lip Paint in Pinup, just to add a bit of glossiness kind of to it. And I'm going to put it on the back of my hand and dab it on my lips. And these are so nice and thick and creamy. It's so pigmented. Okay, so that is the end of this tutorial, and you know, it took a while because I had a lot of things to stuff up, but if I was doing this just like quickly doing it and, you know, out the door kind of thing without talking through it, it would probably take me 20 minutes to do the whole thing without lashes. The lashes were miserable. I think it's just because I was hot and frustrated. I was like, oh, stick on already. But this is the finished look. I think it's quite like, I want to say sexy maybe. These glazed lip paints are good. They just get everywhere. Definitely this red one, you can notice it on your teeth so bad. But this is today's look, and I hope you enjoyed it. It's not as classic as I thought it was going to be, but it's still really nice. I really loved it, and I really like how it turned out. It's quite glamorous and sexy, and I don't know what other words to describe it. So that is the eyes there. I really loved how they turned out. Very happy with everything. That is just some of my cheeks. So that is today's look. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up. I would really love that, and it helps to get this video around to let other people see it. And yeah. And if you haven't already, subscribe to see what I come up with next. If you have any questions, requests, or just want to say hey or talk about anything, put that down in the comments and I will get back to you. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!